Hello, everybody. This is Dewan Taylor, aka Mr. Builder Block. I'm coming here today to give you guys some word of advice and some motivation. Back in the day, I read about a guy. He was one of the first billionaires. And what he said back in the day was he'd rather have 1% of 100 other people's efforts versus 100% of his own. But we all believe in ourselves. We all feel like we the only one who can do it 100, and we try to do everything ourselves. But what you got to understand is, at some point, you have to go to sleep. You have to rest. You have to spend time with your family. But if you learn how to leverage your time, you learn how to leverage your money, you learn how to start investing and have money working when you're not able to work. You learn how to start putting a team in place and start making money when you doing other things. Then that's how you build generational wealth. So what I want you guys to understand is, especially if you have a job, think about it. Who working the hardest right now? Is it you or is it the boss? And then you think about it again and say, who making the most money? Is it you or is it the boss? So, before I got into this real estate business, I looked at the situation. I said, who getting the biggest check? Is it me and I'm the buyer? Or is it the seller? Or is it the realtor? And every single time in those equations, 99% of the time, the person getting the check is the seller. So what you want to do is put yourself in positions to be a seller. Put yourself in a position to be a boss. Put yourself in a position to take over your own destiny and keep things going and go to another level. But now, I'm not saying go out and quit your job, because see, these jobs, we need these jobs. We need them. We need them to fund and be serving as a trampoline for what we want to do in the end. So my first step I want to tell you guys is, the first step, man, start working on your credit. Start working on your credit. If you don't have anybody that does credit that you know personally, give me a call. I'll find somebody. I know several people that does. The next thing is get your mind right. Start reading. Start getting prepared. Start believing that you can make a lot of money. Don't just think whatever it is you're doing right now is it. And then the next step I tell you is figure out what you're gonna do when you get it. Who you gonna help? Are you gonna get it and run? Are you gonna get it and pour back into your community? Are you gonna get it and help some people who don't think it's they can be helped? So my challenge is, once you get it, what's next? Watch me.